Every day we pass by them. They wander around streets, dodging cars, searching for food in the trash, while fighting hunger in silence. Perhaps you can say that their story is the same as any other beggars on the street. But for this set of beggars, there is no government agency devoted to their well-being to give them low-cost medical care or provide them with a halfway home. They don't vote. They can't even speak, and their rights are still not recognized by most members of society. And yet their pain and misery is as real as yours and mine. Asong kali, pusang gala, or so they are called. They are domesticated animals, once family pets, thrown out into the streets when owners can no longer afford to feed them or when they get sick. Are they worthless? Do they have any rights? Do they deserve this? In this episode, we're going to discover more about animal welfare here in the Philippines. Do Filipinos give importance to the rights of animals?
Yes, I saw Filipino treat dog animals is like as a human. They love dog as a human, like a children. They feed them and washing them every day. And I really love the way people treat dog in the Philippines.
Siguro yung mga sasabi natin talagang animal lover, pati kung kahit hindi nila animal, hindi nila hayop, talagang pinipuput nila. Unlike dun sa mga masasabi natin, hindi talaga touchy sa mga aso.
Parang hindi, kasi madami akong naririnig, like, kunwari doon sa may nakilala ko na taga-Pangasinan. Yung mga tao daw doon, pagka daw wala nang, di ba, uminom sila. Pag wala daw silang pulutan, parang nag-hunt sila ng mga aso. Tapos yun yung kinakatay nila, parang may pulutan sila. Tapos meron naman mga animal lover, like, yung mga friends namin na may mga aso talaga. Yung sa bahay nila, nagkinikare talaga na yung aso. Kaso bilang lang talaga yung mga ganun.
I feel like they don't really care, because if they care about the rights of animals, how come we can just see a lot of stray dogs, stray cats? I don't even think we have animal control, so I really don't think they care.
So far sa ngayon po, like for example yung sa Baguio, pinagbabawal nila yung pagkain at patay na aso. And also sa place namin, wala masyado yung street dog ba tawag na hindi na masyado. And most likely nag-aalaga na halos lahat ng aso.
According to Republic Act No. 8485, otherwise known as the Animal Welfare Act of 1998, Section 1, it is the purpose of this act to protect and promote the welfare of all terrestrial, aquatic, and marine animals in the Philippines by supervising and regulating the establishment and operations of all facilities utilized for breeding, maintaining, keeping, treating, or training of all animals, either as objects of trade or as household pets. For this purpose of this act, pet animals shall include birds. Section 6. It shall be unlawful for any person to torture any animal, to neglect to provide adequate care, subject any dog or horse to dog fights or horse fights, kill or cause or procure to be tortured or deprived of adequate care, sustenance, or shelter, or maltreat or use the same in research or experiments not expressly authorized by the Committee on Animal Welfare. Any person violating this law will be punished by imprisonment for a maximum of 2 years and/or a fine not exceeding 100,000 pesos.
Are you aware that there is such a thing as an Animal Welfare Act here in the Philippines?
Not really. Pero sa ibang bansa alam ko meron. Pero hindi ko alam na meron pala naka-implement dito.
Saying that, what can you say about its implementation?
Di ako aware. Meaning, hindi siya ganun kalagana. Meaning, yun nga, hindi siya maayos. Although, may mga nakikita rin naman akong mga news, nakikita ko mga NGOs na nag-rescue ng mga dogs. Pero I'm guessing, hindi sila ganun hindi sila funded. So, hindi sila fully supported by the government. So, parang hindi ganun ka effective tuloy yung implementation ng welfare act.
So, what do you think of its implementation?
I think mahirap siya i-implement sa ngayon kasi sa nakikita ko ang daming nakakalat na stray dogs, stray cats na talagang hindi naman nila deserve sa labas lang.
I think so. I think they give priority to to things like pag hinuhuli nila yung mga stray dogs along the street. Yeah.
What can you say about its implementation?
I think it's not really implemented. Kasi hindi pa ka nakakita ng mga hinuhuli na aso.
One of the organizations in the Philippines dedicated to animal welfare is the Philippine Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, situated here in Recto Avenue, Quiapo, Manila. We are fortunate enough to interview one of their veterinarians, and here is what she has to say.
I'm Dr. Carmela Abraham, a vet here in the Philippine Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
What does your institution do?
Itong organization, the society, main objective niya to promote the animal rights and welfare dito sa Philippines, to further educate yung mga tao and promote na rin yung rights and welfare, not only ng mga dogs, cats, lahat po ng animals.
What are the services that you provide for animals in here?
Kasi meron kaming rescue center, meron kaming clinic. So sa clinic po, po-provide kami ng mga check-up, deworming, surgery, at a very low cost. Sa rescue naman po, may mga abandoned animals. Open admission kami. Ibig sabihin, wala dapat kaming tinatanggihan, whatever the reason ng mga abandonment ng tao. Ang iba naman talaga, na-rescue nila from a negligent na owner, or nakita nila sa street, rescue, nilalagay sa rescue center.
What are some of the cases of animal cruelty that you've encountered?
Pinapabayaan ng dogs. May mga breeders na nagsasamantala. Minsan, irresponsible din yung owner. Bigla nilang papabayaan kasi hindi na cute. Lumaki na. Hindi nila didisiplina yung aso. So, eventually, nangangagat yung aso kahit sa kanila. Yun ang sa mga some of the cases na encounter namin.
Why did you choose this profession?
Talagang love ko ang animals.
What can ordinary citizens like us do in order to help organizations such as yours to prevent animal cruelty and promote animal welfare?
Mag-volunteer dito kasi kailangan talaga namin. Tapos, you know kung ano talaga yung mag-in-depth knowledge about animal rights and welfare.
These dogs and cats we see in streets may mean a lot to some people. Here are some insights of pet owners about animal welfare.
What benefits does your pet bring in your life?
Naibigay ng saya.
Nakakapanggalan ng stress.
Guardia!
Guard din sa bahay.
Enjoy ka lang, may inalagaan ka. Tsaka, sabi, may bantay ka sa bahay.
First, yung usual na sagot na bantay sa bahay. Second, kasi hinihinging kapalit, parang happy, lang sila. Malambing kasi sila.
As a pet owner, what can you say about the stray dogs and cats you see around?
Siyempre, masama yung loob. Nung dati, namumulot ako ng buting pag may nakikita kami ng asawa ko. Actually, ang ganahin pag may nakikita kami, namumulot kami.
Nakakaawa. At the same time, nakakatakot kasi. Yung iba kasi, bigla mga habol, hindi mo alam.
Nakakaawa rin. Yung mga paya, tapos yung may mga sukulan.
Kailangan magkaroon sila ng shelter para sa mga tulad nilang aso na para malagaan yung
Iba, nag-aaral kasi iniiwan lang, then tinatali. Napaka-irresponsible.
What do you feel about the implementation of an Animal Welfare Act here in the Philippines?
Feeling ko hindi masyado na-implement na maayos dito sa Pilipinas. Kasi compared sa ibang bansa, na strict talaga sila sa mga regulations nila.
Dapat talaga implement nila ng tama yung batas para maging maayos yung kalagayan ng mga dito aso.
Sa tingin ko, kailangan nila mag-create sila ng organization na kukunin nila yung mga street dogs, tapos sila yung mag-aalaga.
Believe it or not, animals have been a huge part of our lives. They are becoming parts of our families and offering us the companionship we need. We Filipinos should be mindful that they have lives also, therefore, we must respect it. We must be aware that there is such a thing as an Animal Welfare Act here in the Philippines that protects their rights. It doesn't mean that we are higher beings than animals. We can already treat them lowly. We are sent to this world to be a steward of God's creation, and a steward we must become. Let us take care of the lives around us, be it big or small, furry or not.